having enough. But this card also talks to me about going beyond having satisfaction and going into fulfillment. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. I was shuffling the animal deck and I had some really amazing cards fly out here, you guys. I'm just kind of astounded. My last reading, I had the dragonfly come out, and I had it come out again. And the reading before the last, like 2 readings ago, I had a butterfly literally come to my window when I was talking about transformation, to my window, and I had the butterfly come out here. We have the lion energy, which is strength, courage. Okay. And then we have the swan, beauty. Seeing your own reflection in truth, like you can see the reflection is the same here. I'm always reminded of the story of the ugly duckling whenever I see the swan. And of course, that is about being put into a place where you didn't belong, so everyone thought that it was ugly, but it's because it wasn't in the place where it belonged, where people could not, where it was, the true beauty could not be seen. And now you have recognized your own beauty, and you're beginning to shine it. The strength that you've had to have within this. You know, this is a card of fire, purpose, inspiration. You know, the transformations, getting both the butterfly and the dragonfly. Like, that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. They're both cards about transformation. And transformation is a difficult thing. You know, they have to wait a long time for their wings to dry before they can fly, and they're very, very vulnerable. In that time, they're very, very vulnerable. And that's what this reading is talking about, is the vulnerability of transformation. Today is what they wanted to bring forward, and the strength, the inner strength that it takes. And I'm not talking about strength of you know, being able to overpower other people or anything like that. This is inner strength. This is core strength. This is heart strength. This is who you are at the center of yourself, and that is what you are coming into alignment with, is what I'm hearing. You're coming into alignment with your own inner power, and that's such a beautiful place to be, you guys. Really a beautiful place to be. Look at this. Inner truths. I think that card came out one of the last times I used this deck. Of course, I shove all the cards back in, and then I shuffle them. Love matters. So we'll pull all this together. Make a wish. Acceptance of love. Interesting. Amplify your positive emotions. And again, we got the wings, right? In the water, the consciousness, the emotions. And then we have heighten your vitality. And that is the connection with the divine. Look at that connection. Heighten your vitality. This is really incredibly beautiful. Earth energy, the earth energy coming through here as well, with the acceptance of love. When we move into this physical avatar that we have, you know, we have a hard time loving ourselves, and we are, from the time very young, told things about ourselves that are not good. We are taught that we are not beautiful if we are not a certain way. In our society, you know, we have viewed And this is both feminine and masculine. We have viewed, our body has to be a certain way for us to be desirable. And not everyone has a body like that. But what Spirit is saying is that your experience that you have come here for is not about your physical appearance. It is about you overcoming. It is about you learning how to love yourself, how to be vulnerable, how to recognize that you really are this beauty right here. You are this beauty. It's about your heart shining, your light shining through. Beauty comes from within. People that judge others by what they see on the outside are very, very shallow. And those people do not love themselves. It's clear. They are all about material. They are all about what things look like. You can tell by the way even they dress, by the way they carry themselves, by the way they, will look you up and down like, okay. You can feel the energy of it, that you have to be a certain way to be accepted. And that is not true. If you have to be a certain way to be accepted, you're in the wrong group. You're in the wrong group. And it's time for you to recognize the beauty of who you are, your true beauty, your light. Okay? And it really is incredibly beautiful. I mean, look at this. Look at this connection here. It's so beautiful. Amplifying your positive emotions. Positive emotions, right? Love, joy. Right? Experience those things. Peace. Peace. We should not feel anxious when we go out with friends. Are we dressed the right way? Have we gained 5 pounds and people are going to make fun of us, or those kind of things that we wonder, right? Or are we going to fit in, or is somebody not going to like the way we're dressed? Who cares if somebody likes the way you're dressed? You're the only one that needs to like the way you're dressed, and if people can't accept you for who you are, they're not your friend. Pretty simple, you guys. Pretty simple, but it's really hard for us because as a human being, we just all want to be loved and accepted. That's all we want. We want to be loved and accepted. But in doing that, we reject ourselves. By wanting to be loved and accepted, we reject ourselves. And you say, how are we doing that? I'm going to click this lady off because she's crazy. We reject ourselves by dishonoring who we are as an individual. We become what others have an expectation that we should be in order to fit into that circle, so that we feel loved, when we're really not. Because if someone is not accepting you at the truth of who you are, they're not loving you. Right? They are creating an image of that, and that is not who you are. So it's really important that you learn who you are at the essence of yourself, because when you learn that, you will attract those people into your life, and your life will change dramatically. And I've got emergence here. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. Yes, and look at this, you guys. That's what that card said, and look what we have here. Can we say childlike wonder? Really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. And then I have the card of magic. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestations. It's all that is required. Right? Make a wish. Make a wish. Believe. Believe. Okay, do we have anything else we want to bring forward? Oh, knocked my lighter over here onto my flower bowl. Okay, they're telling me I'm going to pull a couple of tarot. It's kind of Not been what's happening lately, but let's go with it. Okay, so I have the King of Wands. King of Wands to me is about leadership. But let's see what comes. Oh, okay. Wheel of Fortune. This is an ending. This is an ending, which, I mean, we've got the butterfly and the dragonfly. I mean, we know there's a transformation in progress. But this is also a lucky ending, prosperous ending. Okay. Four of Pentacles, yeah. The Four of Pentacles talks about holding on to things a little bit too tightly. But it is a foundational energy. Okay? Having enough. Having enough. But this card also talks to me about going beyond having satisfaction and going into fulfillment. Because this is not fulfillment. This is having enough. It's okay. It's okay. I have enough. I can, I pay my bills and whatever. I have enough. I should be happy, but it just feels like something else. 1111 manifestation. Right? So for me, this is about going beyond that, looking towards fulfillment. Okay? And then we have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups for me is always about takes me back into past lives, past energy, that kind of thing. But it is about a balance, and as well with it being a six. So this is really talking about you deserving. And look at how, this is pouring into this cup here, right? This is about coming into the now. Like this stuff here, yeah, you've got flowers back there, but look at this one here is just new growth that is coming. So that's what they're talking about, is for you to move into more of a, and here's the Two of Cups, unity. Unity. But what they were saying is, to move more into that joy, peace, fulfillment. That's the energy that wants to come, and it's about accepting the love of self, allowing yourself to be that, right? Be you. Be that person that you have been afraid to be, that is you. Stop worrying about being accepted by others and start accepting yourself. Because this is always about ourself and our own journey. Okay, beautiful souls, I don't think there's anything more I can say about this. If you enjoy my videos, please click that subscribe, like, share, leave me a comment. I read them all. And thank you for joining me. And until next time, please remember to let love be your guide.